top headlines for the day.
Salman Khan's producers just got some court-approved breathing space as there won't be any verdict soon in the 16-year-old Arms Act case in which the actor is accused of owning and using illegal arms to hunt endangered deer in 1998. As one of the Bollywood's biggest draws, he's involved in projects extending up to 2017 and at least rupees 200 crores, possibly more, are riding on him. So, what if Dabangg Khan is sent behind the bars? Don't you think it'll be a big loss to the industry? Of course, Mr. Khan has 2 works in progress that will release this year. Prem Ratan Dhan Payo with Sonam Kapoor and Bajrangi Bhaijaan opposite Kareena Kapoor. Both films reunite Sallu Mian with filmmakers who have previously directed him in blockbuster hits. This makes the Kick dude one of the busiest actors of Bollywood, and the reason why the industry was holding its breath for the verdict. Shah Rukh Khan is all set to make a comeback on television with his all-new show India Poochega Sabse Shana Kaun. The makers have already started shooting for the episodes, but they had to stop midway. Why? Because fire went ablaze on the sets of the show. Oh no, what are you saying? Is it true? Yes, if sources are to be believed, the fire was a result of a generator burst on the sets. Fortunately, no casualties were reported at the event. This is not the first time fire broke out on the sets. Remember Kapil Sharma's show Comedy Nights with Kapil was completely destroyed when it caught fire? The production team had to create an all-new set for the popular reality show post the event. Let's hope the damage on the sets of King Khan's show is also minimal. Till then, stay tuned. Shalin Chopra, who has been in news more for her itsy bitsy titsy photo ops and sundry controversies than for any significant career achievement, has finally bagged a film deal. And boy, it's not one, but 2 Shalin Chopras. The Kama Sutra actress has been signed on to play a double role in Satellite Pictures next. That's slated to go on floors as soon as she wraps up the shooting of a bilingual film. The movie, which is yet untitled, will be produced by Shaila and Subhash Chaudhary. One might remember that the producer duo's earlier production Filmistan bagged the National Award for Best Feature Film. Will it be the same for this one? Honestly, aren't you waiting to see the spicy end product of Shalin's hard work? We know you want to say something, and we want to hear it in the comments. Ever since the pictures of Bollywood actress Leena Chandavarkar kissing Supreme Court lawyer Ram Jethmalani went viral, her phone hasn't stopped ringing. Yes, the yesteryear actress has been getting messages and calls with people asking her embarrassing questions and commenting on the matter, but she maintains that she doesn't care. Here's a twist to the story. While assisting her on stage, Mr. Jethmalani asked Kishore Kumar's wife if he could kiss her, and she, being his huge fan, said yes. People are feeling sorry for her, but all she wants to tell them is that na umr ki seema ho, na pyar ka koi bandhan. Oh. Now we understand that this is just a mishap and can happen to anyone, but it happens to Ram more often than we care to admit. No? Now, Mr. Jethmalani, you ought to be more careful than that. Emmy Jackson is already a superstar down south and has signed a film opposite Akshay Kumar, Sing is Bling. We all know that. So, well, we don't think you know this. Emmy lost out on a big project in Bollywood because of another film down south. Yeah, are you hearing me? The busty babe was offered the role of Shaina in Salman Khan's starrer Kick. She was supposed to play Sallu's leading lady in the film. That went on to be a big giant commercial success. The reason behind Emmy giving up a plump project was a 3-year contract she had signed with the makers of Vikram's starrer I. Now we really don't know if the actress regrets her decision to lose out on an opportunity of working with the biggest Khan in B-Town. But her loss was Jacqueline's gain, who sure had the last laugh in the situation. Stand-up comedian, actor, singer and writer Veer Das is one of the most talented guys we have in the industry. And when he makes a song on the unnecessary and meddling censorship in India, you have to sit up and listen. That's exactly what we did. And boy, this song is just amazing. It hits the right points, pushes the right buttons and the right notes. All we can say is, in Veer's words, it's pre-edited, clean, pre-bleeped, politically correct and non-offensive number dedicated to any government and other powers which want to censor comedy in India. Don't you wish to watch it now? So basically, everything wrong in India is because of the comedians cracking jokes, है ना? When will the people with the most power ever learn? We really know your thoughts in the comments.